The Vajra, a symbol deeply entrenched in the spiritual traditions of South Asia, carries profound spiritual meanings and interpretations. Also known as the Dorje in Tibetan Buddhism, the Vajra represents more than just a physical object. It embodies spiritual concepts and philosophies that have transcended time and culture. 1. Introduction to the Vajra. The Vajra, derived from the Sanskrit word meaning diamond or thunderbolt, is a ritual object that holds immense significance in Hinduism, Buddhism, and other spiritual traditions of the region. It is often depicted as a thunderbolt-like weapon with diamond-like properties, symbolizing indestructibility and clarity. 2. Historical significance. Origins in ancient India. The roots of the Vajra can be traced back to ancient India, where it was initially associated with the god Indra, the king of the gods in Hindu mythology. As a symbol of divine power and authority, the Vajra was used in rituals and ceremonies to invoke blessings and protection. Adoption in Buddhism. With the emergence of Buddhism in India, the Vajra found its way into Buddhist iconography and rituals. It became a central symbol in Vajrayana Buddhism, representing the indestructible nature of enlightenment and the union of wisdom and compassion. 3. Symbolism and interpretations. Indestructibility and clarity. The Vajra symbolizes indestructibility and invincibility, reflecting the unyielding resolve needed to overcome obstacles on the spiritual path. It is likened to a diamond, which is the hardest substance known, signifying the clarity and purity of the enlightened mind. Union of wisdom and compassion. In Buddhism, the Vajra represents the union of wisdom and compassion, two essential qualities on the path to enlightenment. The two ends of the Vajra symbolize the method and wisdom aspects of Buddhist practice, while the central sphere represents the unity of these two aspects. 4. Ritual and spiritual use. Meditation and ritual practices. Practitioners of Hinduism and Buddhism use the Vajra in meditation practices and ritual ceremonies to evoke spiritual insights and blessings. It is often wielded as a symbolic weapon to overcome ignorance and delusion, leading to spiritual awakening. Protection and enlightenment. The Vajra is believed to possess protective qualities, guarding practitioners against negative influences and obstacles on the spiritual journey. It is also a symbol of enlightenment, representing the ultimate goal of liberation from suffering and the cycle of rebirth. 5. Cultural influence and spread. Influence beyond South Asia. As Buddhism spread across Asia, the symbolism of the Vajra influenced various cultures and traditions beyond South Asia. It became a revered symbol in countries like Tibet, Nepal, China, and Japan, where it is still venerated in religious practices and rituals. Western esotericism. In recent centuries, the Vajra has captured the imagination of Western esoteric traditions, where it is often associated with concepts of inner strength, spiritual transformation, and enlightenment. It has become a symbol of power and wisdom in mystical and occult practices. Conclusion. The spiritual meaning of the Vajra transcends cultural and religious boundaries, resonating with seekers of truth and enlightenment across the globe. As a symbol of indestructibility, clarity, and compassion, the Vajra continues to inspire spiritual practitioners on their quest for inner peace and awakening. 1. What does the Vajra symbolize in Buddhism? The Vajra symbolizes the indestructible nature of enlightenment and the union of wisdom and compassion in Buddhist philosophy. 2. How is the Vajra used in meditation practices? Practitioners use the Vajra as a symbolic weapon to overcome obstacles and attain spiritual insight during meditation. 3. Is the Vajra only significant in South Asian traditions? While it has its roots in South Asian spirituality, the Vajra has also influenced other cultures and traditions, including Western esotericism. 4. What materials are used to make the Vajra? Traditionally, the Vajra is crafted from metal, but modern versions may use materials like brass, bronze, or crystal. 5. How does the symbolism of the Vajra resonate with Western esoteric traditions? In Western esotericism, the Vajra symbolizes inner strength, spiritual transformation, and enlightenment, inspiring practitioners in mystical and occult practices.